I'm from Palestine. I am holding a master degree in analytics from Harrisburg University of Science and Technology in Pennsylvania. During my master degree, I have studied many courses that are related to machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, data visualization, and explorative data analysis. As I am interested to do projects in machine learning and deep learning, I have joined a PhD program in data science on Harrisburg University to work in depth with deep learning with big data. I'm planning to work with biomarks data and applying deep learning on it for medical purposes. Joining Photoshop AI alongside with doing my PhD in Harrisburg in data analysis and data science will help me to improve my skills and working with professional people in machine learning field. Joining Photoshop AI will put me working in real life projects as I will be under your guidance and you will be my mentorship where Fellowship AI is one of the best programs to study and work in machine learning and deep learning. Therefore, I hope that I will be a member of your big family in machine learning. Under your guidance, we will work with real statements and this problem statement will be started from scratch, analyze it till we till it will be live in the production and used in other fields after we are building optimized models. For completing my application to join this program, I have selected to work in natural language processing challenge, which is related to sentiment analysis and using the IMDB dataset for 50,000 movie reviews. When we are starting working on building our models in machine learning and deep learning, we design how the flow of this work will be. Therefore, at the beginning, we will load all the required libraries that we are needed to continue building our model. And we here con- build, loaded all the libraries that related to our project. Next, we need to load our data set. And for that, we have using the Panda library using the function read CSV file. And as we can see, we have 50,000 record with two columns. So first of all, when you are dealing with data, you have to understand the data. It means we have to do exploratory data analysis for any data. Therefore, we have did the exploratory data analysis to understand the data. We have two columns. These two columns like review and sentiment column with 50,000 rows. And here we are checking if the data is balanced for the classes that related to sentiment. And it is highly balanced as we have two classes, positive and negative. And we have to see some of getting a quick view about our data, how it's looking. So we are printing the first 7 records of this data and we can see how is it going. Now we want to know how many words for each review. So we have built the count function the word count number of words to count the each review how many words, and we can see that these words here in the plots. Next, we have to convert the categorical column to integer one, like as we are converting the positive class to one and negative to zero, and updated that on the sentiment column. And we did that and updated our data set. Next, we have to clean our data from unrelated data like HTML tags, URLs, stopwords, and special characters. Therefore, we have built our data pre-processing and applying that to our review column and updated that on the data set. Next, we have removed the data if it is repeated or duplicated. We checked our data set if it contains any duplicated data and remove that, so our data set will be clean. Now, when we are working with natural language processing, we need to do stemming, and therefore we have do defining our stemming function and using the porter stemmer to apply it to our data frame. Next, we have to see how many words, like the most frequent words for positive and negative reviews, and presenting that as using the word count and printing it. After that, like we are getting the how many, like how many times these words are repeated in the data set, as we can here presenting for the positive and negative. Next, we have vectorize our data set using the TF-IDF vectorizer, and we are splitting our data to be trained. So before starting any modules, we have to train our data. Therefore, we have divided our data to training and testing data set. Therefore, the review column will be considered as a training and the sentiment will be considered as testing. We divided our data set to be like 70% training and 30% as testing. We have built two modules. These two modules using the neural network, and for each module we have used different optimizer. In the first module we have used the root mean squared propagation, and the second module we have used the Adam optimizer with three layers of network. The first layer will be input layer with 16 neurons, and the second layer will be the hidden layer with 8 neurons, and the last layer will be the output layer with 1 neuron, and using the batch size of 10 and epochs for with 15. We trained our module and built that, and as we are considering how that module will be behaving more than the other module, we are focusing on the accuracy. So the last accuracy, we have get high accuracy here after 15 epochs. And on the other side, with the Adam optimizer, we are getting the high accuracy after 7 epochs, which means the second module got the trend quicker than the first one. And we can improve these modules by applying different factorization like word embedding, or we can apply transfer learning, or we can apply fine tuning and hyperparameters. Thank you.